Hello my darlings, hope you're all doing well. Blanche Lily here, and welcome to this reading where I'm going to be taking a look at the next 3 to 4 weeks for you. This is a timeless reading. Whenever it finds you, that's the exact right time for you to hear the message within it. And I'm going to be focusing specifically on things that are very important for, on opportunities not to be missed, on maybe the decisions that will need to be made. And I'm hearing for some of you there's going to be some sort of leap forwards. And it's very important when it comes to timing that you don't kind of self-sabotage. So, make sure you stay until the end of your reading so you hear the whole message. Okay. So I do have 3 options for you for today's reading. See which one you're mostly drawn to. Don't let your overthinking do the overthinking, right? See which one you're mostly drawn to, just like that, with your intuition, with your gut. And let's go ahead and begin. My lovely option number 1, and welcome to your reading, my darlings. Get comfy, grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, a couple of sun. And at the beginning of your reading, I do want to have a little bit of an energy check-in for you, so that you can just be sure that you chose the right option, that the energy matches with what you're going through right now, with what you're feeling, so that you can choose the right option, yeah? If that doesn't sound like you, choose one of the other 2 options. If that sounds like you, and you're like, that's me, that's definitely me, keep on watching. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Energy check-in, what's happening? Ooh, okay. A lot of you guys are very, very deep. Sometimes you're so deep, people are like, freaking hell, are they like from another planet? Or, sometimes it's hard for people to talk to you, and vice versa, because you are somebody who doesn't like all of that chit chat. You're like, you know what? I want to talk about something deep. I want to talk about why we're here. I want to talk about spirituality. I want to talk about this and this and this and that. And I think you guys are somebody who got to know yourselves on such a deep level. You're able to call yourselves out on any BS. You're able to catch any coping mechanisms you've been dealing with. And of course, I do see for a lot of you, you guys might be into tarot, you guys might be into maybe even witchcraft, or, you guys go into deep meditations. And you're also very good at keeping secrets. All right, so you're somebody people go to when they really need to spill their heart out. And you're like, I got you, baby. I got you, baby. But funny enough, I don't see for a lot of you, that you have people like this in your life as well. It's mostly you. Sometimes it gets tiring. I also see a lot of avid readers over here, right? Maybe writers even. Writers, readers. Okay. Ooh. Okay, my lovely option number 1. You're learning to trust people again. Literally learning to trust people again. Very difficult for you. I think there's a time when you kind of went into your own shell. You went into this hermit mode, and hermit in reverse, where you literally build up a wall around you after something difficult has happened to you that has to do with being lied to, right? And now you're like, you know what? I can't be bothered with people. I can't be bothered to go out. But there's a very big part of you that wants to have fun. There's a very big part of you that's like, listen, I need to have fun. I need to communicate with people. So you guys are kind of struggling to find people who you resonate with. And I must say that you're very, very attractive, very sensual. A lot of ambition is coming through over here, but only when you are motivated, right? It's kind of like I do get a lot of fire signs, yeah? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming through very, very strongly. I do have some Virgos over here, and I do feel a strong Pisces energy as well. You don't have to be those signs, but these are coming through very, very strongly. Now, you're much more attractive than you think. People find you more attractive, more sensual, more seductive than you might know, okay? But there's this energy of you kind of lacking motivation at this particular time, because it feels like you've been working towards a specific goal, and I don't know, you just lost your mojo a little bit. But that mojo is coming back. Okay, if that sounds like you, keep on watching. And let's see what's happening when it comes to the next 3 to 4 weeks. And what important things, insights, opportunities, possibilities are going to be coming through during this time. I do hear like a leap forward for some of you. A very important decision that's going to be made. But anyways, let me not get ahead of myself. Okay. Some of you guys might be 37, some of you guys might be 35. Okay. And there's this energy where you're grieving. You're grieving either somebody you've lost recently, or maybe not recently, but you're still grieving. And it kind of feels like a never-ending story where you guys don't feel like you have a home, or you can't necessarily connect with a particular person or a group of people. This combination sometimes comes through for people who have to travel a lot or had to relocate because of something happening. So, like I said, there's definitely this energy of a leap forwards. See, you, my darlings, within the next 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to get information that finally sets you free. I do have this happy card over here. Sorry, the camera's not focusing. Anyways, I do have this happy card over here, and the other card that says message in a bottle. So you, my darlings, are getting some sort of amazing news over here that doesn't just make you happy, it makes you happy. So of course we're going to dig and deep and find out what is it that you guys are going to be happy about. Okay, I am going to say this. I got 2 9s. What they're telling me is that the end of an incredibly tough cycle that kept on repeating itself with this never-ending story over and over again is going to end. You're closer to achieving your dream that you have ever thought possible. So here the cards are suggesting, and by the way, I do get some initials over here. P, R, B, H, O, C, M, and B are coming through. Oh, look at this. B came through twice. Anyways, and N as well. I don't know what it is, guys. It was just like there was so much information coming, and then it's just like this energy of calmness, right? So you're very close to achieving a particular goal, a particular dream. For some of you, it's relocation. For some of you, it's meeting somebody. For some of you, it's finally being able to get a house, a car. It's being able to solve some sort of issue that has been nagging you for a very, very long time. The next 3 to 4 weeks, my darlings, you're going to get the information on how to do it, on how to get it, on like for some of you, if you guys are completely single, you're waiting for somebody to come through, and we're talking about love. It's this energy of somebody starting to communicate with you. It feels like it could come out of nowhere. For some of you, you guys are being introduced, but what I'm seeing for sure is that you guys are breaking free. It does feel like it has something to do with paperwork, writing, communication. So, like I said, you guys might have kind of gone into this energy of a hermit. This is a very important opportunity where they're saying communicate with people more. Next 3 to 4 weeks, try not to avoid people. Try to keep an open mind, because this opportunity to break free is going to come in a way that you don't expect. So you need to be flexible when it comes to this opportunity, right? I think go the distance. Oh my God, guys, you're so close. You're so close. So the next 3 to 4 weeks, guys, you're going to be getting communication, a lot of information that's going to be incredibly useful on how to open a business, right? On how to relocate, on how to make yourself happier, on how to put yourself in an environment that makes you feel good. Okay, so you might be getting random invitations to certain societies, right? And you're like, what? Go for it. go for it. Especially if it has something to do with sports, especially if it has something to do with going to somebody's wedding, especially if it has something to do with somebody's christening, okay? Because they're saying you kind of, you've been feeling like you're this energy where maybe you're like stuck in a mental prison, okay? And the cards are like, you're done, darling. Your sentence is over. You're done over here, right? So pay attention to invitations, to things that your spiritual team are going to give you as guidance, as some sort of hints, okay? And I do want to pull out one more card for you. Oh, 2 cards came through. For some of you, there's this liberation, my darlings, where in the next 3 to 4 weeks, you will have a realization why certain things had to happen the way they happened. Okay, so for some of you, I see like an ex or a person with whom things haven't worked out for one reason or another. They're coming through and they're going to give you the answer why. Okay, and it's going to be quite different to what you have thought. Maybe you were blaming yourself, you thought that you weren't good enough and blah, 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 blah. They're going to give you an explanation as to why they behaved a certain way. And it literally sets you free. Literally sets you free. Now then, another thing, and this is specifically for those of you who have something to do with publishing, copywriting, writing a book, whatever. There's this energy where you guys are going to get a contract. Or you're going to get a lot of positive feedback or constructive criticism, which you can turn into something like you're creating a masterpiece. This is what they're telling me. So if you have a book, now is the time to send it out. Now's the time to remember why you started writing it in the first place. And I tell you, for some of you, if you have half a book finished, next 3 to 4 weeks, you're literally putting your mind to it and you're like, I am going to finish it. I am going to finish it. All right, my lovely option number 1, that's what I see for you. Hope you enjoyed this reading and resonated. If you're up for a personal one, do send me an email. The email's in the description box below. And of course, do check my Patreon page out as well. The link is below the video. Everything's happening below the videos. Your likes, your comments, the information that you need about personal readings, about Patreon. And yeah, of course, remember to take good care of your amazing selves now. Bye. My lovely option number 2. How are you? Look at this. I'm a poet and I know it. All right, guys, get comfy. We're going to be talking about your next 3 to 4 weeks. We're going to be talking about important opportunities or important things that are going to be happening during this time. In the beginning of the reading, I want to give a little bit of an energy check-in just to see where you guys are at this particular moment. If that's going to sound like you, keep on watching. If you're like, nah, that doesn't sound like me, choose one of the other 2 options. All right. Let's see what's happening with you at this particular moment. Okay, you guys are sharp. You guys are determined over here, right? With this gorgeous Ace of Cups. I have to hide the boobies so that, YouTube doesn't get upset about it. All right, but anyways, I think that you guys right now, you're actually doing a lot of emotional cleansing in the sense that you're literally cutting people off. I do feel like you worked on your boundaries a lot. And right now, you're just not taking any BS, right? You recently made a decision and now you're dealing with this consequences of this decision. And maybe sometimes you're like, okay, was it the right one? And then you're like, yeah, it was. Okay. Very interesting. Some of you are planning some sort of trip over here. A lot of Cancer energies coming through for you, my darlings. Very determined, going towards success. It's like a recent mindset has changed. I want to say, option number 2, you're fighting your demons. I really like that. I don't know if you're in therapy or if you guys are just literally working on yourselves a lot, but it's like you are opening your eyes to a lot of things. You're fighting your demons, you're fighting your fears, you're moving forward. Some of you have started exercising more. Some of you, you're like exploring different career options over here. Some of you went to online, like in online, to online. Anyways, you went online dating. And, ooh. Also, some of you, you had to relocate. Or you're thinking about relocating because certain things fell apart. Or they're falling apart at this particular moment. Could be a relationship, could be a career, could be a job. Anyways, the universe is pushing you out. It's pushing you out of your comfort zone and literally giving you this magical kick to moving forward. Okay, if that sounds like you, keep on watching, my darlings. Your one-tap cookie, option number 2. One-tap cookie. That doesn't crumble under pressure. Alright, let's go. You know what? No. I want a different deck for you. I don't know why, but I want a different deck for you. Alright, let's try this one. What's happening next 3 to 4 weeks? Important opportunities, important stuff. Patience. Okay, first and foremost, you guys are going to see karma get somebody who was really, really wrong to you. Like somebody who has done a lot of things to you. You're going to see karma get them. And it's going to finally give you some sort of closure. That's very, very important. You're going to get some sort of closure over here. And you know what's going to happen? This is going to heal your relationship dynamic. This is very interesting. Because I do see a lot of you, maybe you've been working on trusting people again. But there's this energy where a strong bond is formed. Let me see. Are you guys meeting somebody new during this time, or what's happening? Taurus energy came through very strongly. How very interesting. Okay, guys, somebody who's quite possibly a Taurus or has a lot of Taurus energy in their chart is going to come through and let you know that they have been having feelings for you. You guys could be Taurus yourselves. There's an energy of a romantic connection with a Taurus. A date. Could be a secret admirer. Could be somebody who couldn't make up their mind about you with this hangman that came through. Aries. Oof. Aries, Pisces. Oh my gosh. Oh my, guys, honestly, somebody's been dreaming about you. Right? If we're talking about a man, this man has got a beard for sure. A beard or a mustache, a goatee, I don't know what it's called. Anyways, there's somebody over here who's got a mustache and they're coming through. Could also be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person is coming through. Like somebody who couldn't make up their mind or who was held back, this person is coming through. And like it feels like there's like romance and oh my gosh. Maybe you're different nationalities. Something like from the past. They're telling me the past makes a comeback. There's going to be a lot of passion over here. I hope you can see this picture. There's lots of passion, my darlings. You are about to rediscover somebody. Oh my God. My darlings, they keep talking about love for you. Option number 2. They keep talking about finding love. Cancer, Gemini. They keep talking about finding love. If you're traveling, there's a very strong opportunity. There's a very strong chance of you finding love. It might begin with, something hot and heavy, right? But slowly but surely, it turns into more, like feelings get involved and hearts are being open. Oof, I'm liking this. Yeah, a lot of you, you're meeting your future spouse, guys. 3 to 4 weeks, you're meeting your future spouse. Person whom you're gonna marry. This could also be where you guys have a friend. And maybe they've been waiting for the right time to make a move. Maybe you guys are going into separation with somebody, or you guys have recently broke up with somebody and you have a friend. And this friend is going to show their feelings towards you. Because they're telling me one thing gets broken, the other one gets built. I think I just recently, like literally picked up on your future spouse over here, guys. Next 3 to 4 weeks, oh my gosh. A lot of traveling that's involved. So it's either you going somewhere, they're coming from somewhere, but it's like this energy of travel. If you're with somebody at a distance, and you've been wondering whether this person is your future spouse, yeah. Okay. Door to romance. Oh my God. Okay. My lovely option number 2. So you're all about love. You're all about romance. And the opportunity over here, guys, is not to close yourself off. Is to give this person a chance. And of course, if it feels comfortable for you. And if you are drawn to travel, and you're feeling a little lazy or anxious or whatever, the card is saying go for it, because this trip might be life-changing when we're talking about your relationships. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. Have fun with it. This is what they're saying, have fun with it. Some of you guys are 36, 41, 33. Amazing. All right, my lovely option number 2. That's what I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading and it resonated, if you're up for a personal reading, send me an email. The email is in the description box below. So it's the link to my Patreon page with more exclusive content, additional discounts, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. All right, guys, take care now. Bye. My lovely option number 3. Hi, and welcome to your reading. Get comfy. As I'm shuffling the cards, say your name out loud or in your head. Helps you connect to the energies of the reading a little bit better. And at the beginning of the reading, I do want to do a little bit of an energy check-in. Okay, just for you guys to make sure you chose the right pile. All right, show me what's happening with you right now, my darlings. The desire to grow, the desire to get more, the desire to experience love. Ooh, you guys are open to a lot of beautiful new things over here. Some of you guys might be Gemini. Are you guys in love? Option number 3. Are you guys in love? Are you having a crush on somebody? Maybe some of you are in a long distance connection, or, a connection with the person who has to travel a lot. And you're like, oh my God, I hate it. I hate it. Some of you have kids over here. Okay. Strong connection to music. So you guys are either somebody who really likes music or wants to work maybe in the music industry. A very strong personality. Very strong personality. Some people call you difficult. but you just have really good boundaries, you know? Get excited about things. Very smart, very well read. You know, you guys could have master's, PhD, things like this. Professional at what you do. Definitely a professional at what you do. And you're either somebody who's very well traveled, or somebody who has a lot of like backgrounds, different backgrounds, you know? Like your parents could be from two different countries. Maybe, you know, you're somebody who's got a mix of nationalities, mix of races. Okay. And right now you could be focusing on making your body, mind very healthy. You know, you guys might be doing a detox. You guys might be doing, you know, some sort of fasting or something along those lines. You're also somebody who's incredibly good when it comes to reading people's energies. Reading the room really well. I don't know if you guys like art, but I'm getting, you know, that you guys, option number 3, you like a particular style in art. Definitely there's loads and loads of animal lovers over here. You look younger than you actually are, right? You might have a little furry baby, or maybe one of your dreams to have a little furry baby. I just feel like you're in love. I just feel like you're like crushing on someone, or yeah, you're just in love with life. Okay, if that sounds like you, keep on watching. Let's find out what's happening when it comes to the next 3 to 4 weeks. Of course, we're going to focus on specific things, you know, things that you need to know, things that you shouldn't miss. All right, next 3 to 4 weeks, new beginnings. Interesting. So what's his face? Where is he? The Fool. Anyways, he was there. Trust me. The Fool energy and the energy of new beginnings. This gives me this double energy that you guys are literally getting ready for that supersonic leap forwards. It kind of feels like you guys are going into the new chapter of your life. And it has a lot to do with prosperity. I don't know why it came through. With abundance, with prosperity. Yeah, look at this. Got a big, beautiful, fat black cat over here saying good luck is on your side. Right? So the luck is finally going to change for you. And this is why watching this reading, this is why you chose option number 3, because the fates are like, don't miss out on this baby. And this is a very nice corridor of luck where you should be taking opportunities and where you should be going for that new beginning. Okay, so if you've been postponing something, my lovely option number 3, the next 3 to 4 weeks, this is the time to take that leap of faith. Yeah, because look at this. You're going to get inspired. You're going to be incredibly, incredibly inspired. And you'll be like, oh my God, you know what? I've had this writer's block, creator's block for so long, I forgot what it feels like to be truly inspired. Now you're going to remember. And for a lot of you, sports and music are going to help you a lot. Maybe also the weather is going to improve, the sun is going to come out. And this is a timeless reading, but you know, you guys are getting your willpower back. This energy of empowerment. Nice. They're telling me that for some of you, you have been thinking about traveling abroad or looking for a career, looking for a job that involves travel. Or maybe it has to do with relocation. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. This is all they're telling me. The answer is yes, go for it. The idea is good, go for it. They're literally saying like, don't worry about the details. The details will sort themselves out as you go along. You've been overthinking something. Next 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to have the opportunity to go into this energy of a new beginning. It has a lot to do with surroundings. It has a lot to do with prosperity and your career. They're saying be at peace with it. Okay. What else is happening? 3 to 4 weeks. Okay. Finding. They're saying you're finding. So if you guys are house hunting right now, if you guys are hunting for a car, if you're looking for a car, if you're looking for a job, you're going to find it. For some of you, I'm going to go as far as to say that you guys are going to find your life purpose, your calling, because again, you're going to get that really sudden inspiration, that sudden urge to do something. And the cards are suggesting, you know, don't second guess it. Don't be like, oh, okay, I don't know how to do it or whatever. You'll remember. You'll find your true dream. Oh my God, this is so beautiful, guys. You'll find your true dream. And in the next 3 to 4 weeks, my darlings, you're going to have a lot of vivid dreams that are going to be acting as signs and show you the direction in which you need to go to in order to find something. Okay. Now then, if you guys are in love, if you guys are crushing on someone, they're telling me that they have some sort of important information for you as well. Don't be afraid to move. They're saying don't be afraid to relocate. Don't be afraid to travel. So with whomever it's going to resonate. The fears of the unknown are the only thing that are holding you back. It's not the end. For a lot of you, they're saying you're going to marry this person. They're saying something is going to be rebuilt. Something that feels broken is going to be rebuilt. So I don't know if it's connection, communication. Something that feels broken is going to be rebuilt. It's going to start getting rebuilt during this time period. Okay. Very promising. And the situation, it's going to get resolved. If it's a third-party situation, if it's something that you found that you didn't like, if it's them liking other people, if it's them talking to other people, if it's them doing whatever, the situation is going to be resolved fairly. Okay, there's some sort of compromise that you're going to come to where all of the parties involved, I'm talking like very officially, where all the parties involved get what it is that they want, and you're going to be able to come to some sort of conclusion, to some sort of understanding. So like this particular drama ends over here, right? And if you guys are waiting for like a visa, some sort of court decision, this comes through as well. And because the card came through upright, my darlings, it's going to be in your favor. Okay? And that's what I see for you, my lovely option number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe. If you're up for a personal reading, send me an email. The email's in the description box below the video. So is the link to my Patreon page where you guys can take a look at the 160 exclusive videos on all sorts of subjects. So make sure to check it out. Alright guys, take care of your beautiful selves now. Bye.